How many shrimps do you have to eat before you make your skin turn pink? Eat too much and you'll get sick. Shrimps are pretty rich.
Number four, number four, number four, number four, number four, number four. This is number four. This is episode number 4. But let me turn up the mic volume because everybody wants me to do that. Boom. Happy now. That's gonna hurt ears. Alright, no, this is episode number 4, and apparently, yes, a big like this. You guys like this a lot. And that's epic. Okay, well, I'm gonna do more. Right now. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a lot more. And that's what I'm doing right now, as you can tell. I'm gonna read two stories, not 3 stories. That's too much. 3 is too many. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for 3 stories. I do not consent. Okay, Alexa. Never mind. Alexa? I'm sorry.
No worries.
Oh, Alexa's the best thing ever. Entitled mother wants me to tutor her child using my own supplies for 2 hours a day, 3 days a week. That sounds epic. That sounds like a big fun. That sounds like something that most normal people would want to do. Like, for free. Or maybe it's not for free, but yeah, it sounds like something I'd want to do. Tutor a little brat for probably very little money, and for no reason except for the mother wants me to. People are so stupid. Okay, entitled mother ignores my refusal to tutor her daughter in art and tries to make me feel bad for it. Just found this subreddit, and I feel that my next door neighbor fits this perfectly. Slight backstory: I moved to the small seaside town next summer because my no. There's gonna be a lot of problems with my reading because I'm really bad at reading, and I have dyslexia. Town last summer, dude. Oh my. Town last summer with my partner due to my health problems. I paint and sculpt as a hobby and as a side job and therapy. My partner and I don't have children. Neither of us want them. Neither of us dislike children, though. Anyway, avoiding to talk to the next door neighbor, EM, basically because she's very manipulative. She asks us about if she asks us about something, you can bet she's gonna twist it around and make you think it was your idea to help her. This is one story of how I apparently was going to tutor her 9-year-old daughter for art for free, with supplies and everything, with me supplying everything. Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. Entitled EM, entitled mother, who is usually drunk. Me, a person writing this, obviously. Why do they feel the need to? Why do they feel the need to write me? I don't get it. I mean, like, to write me and then say, well, it's me. Like, obviously. You big dumb. EM. So, how's the art coming along? Me, pretty good. Just finishing up a commission. EM. That's great. It's great we have an artist next door. Entitled child loves art, and you should tutor her. Me, thanks, but I wouldn't be able to explain my methods. EM. Oh, I'm sure you can. It's just painting, and entitled child would be so happy. Me, no, she wouldn't. I can't tutor her. Entitled mother. What do you mean? You won't tutor. You have got the time and all the stuff in your house and a few hours a day and a few days a week won't harm anybody. Me. Yes, the supplies that I have in my house, obviously, but they're not cheap and not easy to replace. But that's fine. It's all fine. I'm sure it's not too much bother for you. Me, getting angry and worked up at this point. Starts to go back in the house. I'll just let EC know that you're going to help tutor her. She loves art and it'll be great for her. I told you no. Accept that no. You're not. I'm not tutoring your child, so you'd only be upsetting her yourself. Gives me a dirty look and slams the door. I have more stories about her, from trying to get me to go next door to cook her daughter meals and volunteer me to take over another neighbor's puppy because they can't be hecked with it, or her trying to invite all the neighbors' kids to my house to look and play with my therapy pets. I now avoid EM when I can. I got fed up with her and the way she gossips about everyone. That sounds mild. That sounds irritating. That sounds like people. That sounds like a people that would irritate me. You know how like sometimes you'll see people and they're just like, wow, they're irritating. Yeah, that's how it seemed like here, in this situation currently. This words. So picture this. It's the 8th grade, my last year at the school, and I've gone 10 years, pre-K to 8th grade. This is a modest school. It's almost everyone here knows each other, plus parents. A entitled parent is a total PTA mom. Is one of those people who basically spends way more time than is necessary setting up fundraisers and visiting their kid in the class. Not that that's super important to the story, I just felt like I should set the scene up for you. Our school, it has middle school plays every year. This year was Snow White. And I usually don't audition because stage fright. However, all my friends were, so I supposed I would tag along. I read a couple of parts for the hex and giggles, and lo and behold, the casting list comes out, and I'm cast as the evil queen, which is pretty dope, especially considering the role is the second most lines in the entirety of the play. I worked hard for about 2 months practicing, learning my lines, and blocking. I don't know what that means. And even learned how to stay in character when I'm in a scene with my friends, which is hard to do for me. Hard to do for most normal people, especially me, because I can't act. I mean, you can tell because I'm really bad at reading, and I don't like reading because I'm a big dumb. It gets near the performances and having the last few rehearsals before dress rehearsals. There were now some parents and kids in the play. Oh my god. There are now some parents of the kids in the play, including entitled parent, watching us and helping us set up stuff. While I'm on stage, I hear EP mutter, EP's daughter. should have been in the play as the evil queen. I don't know why she wasn't. I don't think much of it. Entitled Parents' kid is in the cast as one of the dwarves, and she seems pretty happy with the role, and I don't worry that I'm breaking any hearts. Absolute mad lad. The day of the performance with the classes and the kids goes fine. Then comes the night performance. During one of my few moments where I'm looking at the crowd, I'm now consisting only of family members of the kids in the play. I see that EP is sitting right there in front row, staring at me like she was already rearing up for my eventual death at the end of the play. I get a little spooked, but everything goes fine. The performance goes off without a hitch, and until the curtain call. I come out for the curtain call, and the crowd is applauding, as they have before. I even hear a few whoops from my excited family in the front row, but my ears determine one other thing. A loud boo coming from the front row. On the opposite side of where my family is, look over, and I see no other than who can you guess? The entitled parent booing me as loud as she possibly can. Every once in a while looking behind her as if imploring the crowd to join her. An absolute mad lad. It feels like a bad Parks and Recreations bit. I'm honestly not sure if anyone else caught it, but I just found it entertaining to no end. This woman felt the need to boo a child because of casting I had no control over. That's funny. What an absolute mad lad. Yeah. Okay, hopefully, the louder mic volume doesn't hurt your ears, because I've gotten a lot of comments saying to turn up the mic volume, and I did that. And if you want me to turn it down, I will, because I don't know. It looks like little sliders going up to the red, for the mic volume. And it's weird. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. It's not very long. I don't know if it will be. I won't know until I edit it and all that, but yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. And also, one thing, I'm really tired, and that's probably why I stuttered a lot more and misread a lot more things. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed, and please subscribe and leave a like and do all those epic things, and hopefully you enjoy. Yeah, I'm gonna go do other things now because I'm really tired. And also, there's no video yesterday because I had to do things yesterday on Sunday. So yeah, I'm actually recording this on Sunday night, but it's gonna upload tomorrow on Monday. So that's why I'm saying I'm sorry for no videos on Sunday. There's probably not gonna be any videos on Sunday because there's things I have to do on Sunday. Anyway, hopefully you enjoyed, and have a good, epic, family-friendly day. And heck.
My name is Bella Thorne, and this is the story of the time I found out I have dyslexia. I remember when I started first grade. Right away, it was awful because I couldn't read as well as the other kids. My brain mixed up letters like B and D and M and W. Dyslexia is different for everyone who has it. For me, it just makes it harder to read or write. I started working really hard on how to read better. My family helped me by making